People are saying, look, that he started on a soft note.
Yeah.
He's not made a team yet. He talked about the trip to Dubai, and they will go be in the sun, on the sunshine, bask in the sunshine for for 4 days. But they come back, they will come and meet a title, a contender in Tottenham. I mean, has it been smooth sailing because of the quality of opposition?
Good afternoon, viewers. Good afternoon, Ken. Happy New Year to everybody at home. Ken, I'm even surprised that you're misbasking the fact that you're using words like they're unshackled.
I had
unshackled,
no, I had
attacking, and it's not attributing it to Jose Mourinho. It's really good at this time around. But I think I have to give it to him. Immediately after the game, after reading and the press spoke to him, he said he's going to take responsibility for the way the team played. That making so much changes that it's very difficult when, as a player, you look up and you're not seeing someone that you're used to playing week in, week out, which you're seeing a totally different face. And this is a manager that decided to take the fall for his team playing poorly, despite the fact that the team won that game. Unlike a certain manager that they win, they lose, he still throws his players under the bus. But then again, like it means they're going to train in Dubai, then coming back to face probably a harsh reality, which is Tottenham Hotspur, who have been doing very well.
Next week Sunday.
I think it will be his first real test as manager of Manchester United, and of course, everybody will see this as an opportunity for him to prove his mettle. And if truly enough, his wins have not been flukes all the way, and if he can actually go on, because I believe he should beat Tottenham Hotspur, it will be a major statement that he'll be making, that this team can actually go all the way and achieve big things. We've seen Lukaku coming on from the bench after 50 seconds in his first game and scoring, after 40 seconds in his second game and scoring. We are seeing Pogba, who someone called the virus, scoring goals and laying on assists like it's no man's business.
Back to back, man of the man.
Basically, he's basically showing that he's the best player at Manchester United. Like the 9 million that they paid for him was no fluke. He's been turning up so far in games. You've seen Marcus Rashford and of course Anthony Martial. These guys are stepping up. I think so Solskjaer is doing something right. And I don't know, for one, I hope he continues and actually beat Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, like they say it in Nigeria, it's something where they Shokoto, you go and go Sokoto. So if the guy is good enough, why this interim team? Okay, interim can turn to permanent.
Yeah,
absolutely. They can confirm him as the permanent coach of Manchester United instead of saying, okay, fine, you just be there for an interim basis till the end of the season. By May, we'll look for somebody else. But then he has a job anyway. I think he's on loan. Let's be right there. It's not as if he's jobless. It's like a promotion to a bigger club. That's okay. From Molde, you come in over there, and that is the thing.
But even if Norwegian Prime Minister was like, we are only loaning him to Manchester United. We hope it's not permanent, that he comes back and he continues doing the good work he's been doing with Molde in the Norwegian league.
But I will leave it to you. But he mentioned something, the Prime Minister. The whole of Norway, we're seeing it as a stepping stone for them. Yeah. That this is our son. The Prime Minister told that their son is coaching Manchester United. Basically, sometimes when we say this thing here, that we want to see a Nigerian coach doing this or bringing we are not being racist or whatever it is. We are saying, look at the pride. If a Nigerian coach cannot coach the Super Eagles, if a Nigerian coach cannot coach Nigerian clubs, a Nigerian coach cannot do that, when can they have to say, we've had coaches who went to coach in Lebanon. We have coaches who, Kashman Laloko, who coach not in TNT, coach Around Tobago, coach the Gambia national team. We have Christian Chukwu, who went there to go and coach. We've got this guy in Tanzania, Amunike, a World Football of the Year, African Football of the Year, over there doing all this. So basically, the pride that the Norwegians are having in the baby-faced assassin is that pride I want to see a Nigerian coach. Say, look, Nigerian coach, you've done this, and then we'll celebrate you here like we always do. And I know we'll get there soon. I will be talking about this empowerment and that. But then let's go back to the basics. Let's look at NNL, what is happening here. We said the first match has been played today, right there, for the Super 8 to decide which 4 teams will come on. That is the result.
Gombe United playing a world draw against Kogi United. Enjoy Insurance will play Delta Force around 2 p.m.
That is 2 p.m. today.
Kada FC wants to play.
That looks like even a local derby, Bendel derby. Bendel and the Delta.
Exactly.
Okay.
And of course, Kada FC will be playing Real Stars around 4 p.m. And the final game of the day will be between Remo Stars.
That's that's a derby.
Yeah.
I see some Remo Stars, but I say, look, they're starting laughing because they're the team to beat that other team that does the.
I remember when Remo came to the league for the first time. end there. But then again, if they are bragging about it now, probably they have a backing somewhere.
They have some, why they have it. So that is the thing.
I think it's high time shooting stars returned to the NPFL.
Yes.
That is where they belong. I would love to see shooting stars.
And same for Bendel
I
Insurance.
love to see Bendel Insurance
as well, yes.
Those are traditional teams that any day, anytime, the name should add something. Should add something to the NPFL.
No matter where
they're traditional clubs, and we expect them to be able to live up to expectations.
No matter the cadre that Leeds United are in, when they are playing Manchester United, it's a big team.
It's a big team.
Nottingham Forest, look at them, they are a big team. No matter how low in the league they are. Okay, so that is it. So we'll be monitoring what is happening right there, and then those are the other fixtures.
Match day 2, we see Royal Stars take on Gombe United. Gombe Force will be taking on 3. Delta Force will take on 3SC. Kogi United will take on Kada City, and of course Bendel Insurance will play Remo Stars.
So there will be a rest day. I think
there will be a rest day. That will be on the 8th.
On the 8th. Then the final day will be the winners between Group A and Group B.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is it. So that we hope that after then they will join the team that we promoted, the 14 that we promoted will now bring the NPFL to 24 teams, and then they cannot do another draw. You know, they did a draw with 20 teams. So basically, they will do another draw now, and they all encompassing, and all things will be all inclusive. Okay, let's go to England now. The FA Cup, that is the oldest football tournament in the world, still prestigious, still having its surprises. The matches where we just talked about one of those matches, and can you take those results?
Okay, Manchester United defeating Reading by 2-0. Chelsea defeating Nottingham Forest by 2-0. Alvaro Morata scoring, bagging a brace in that one. Cesc Fabregas perhaps had played his last game for Chelsea. He cried actually.
He shed some tears.
He missed the penalty in that one. There are rumors that he might have actually signed for, or be signing for Thierry Henry's Monaco.
Yeah, I think that is where he's heading to.
Hopefully he'll be able to help them come out of the relegation battle.
Yeah.
Because the young man is actually one of the finest footballers.
So the two former captains of Arsenal, are meeting there.